Hello. Yeah, I'm making another video for the first time in seems like forever. Although, I haven't really drank tea at all, really. I think the odd time I've had it with like dinner or something, but yeah, I don't know, I haven't really had time. I've been having a lot of things lately to do. Busy. Today I got a new teapot in the mail. That was the Yunnan sourcing auction. Got it from Scott. And yeah, I just came in the mail, so I'm gonna drink some tea. And what better tea to drink? I'm gonna drink this one again. I reviewed this already, but the Yunnan sourcing 2019 impression. This is the spring impression. I do have the 2019 autumn coming in the mail, and yeah, I'm just gonna warm up the pot and all that. Get everything all warmed up. Yeah, it's been a really long time since I've been able to sit down and enjoy tea. I've been working a lot lately, and oh yeah, there's Caleb. Say hi, Caleb.
Hi.
Yeah, I've been working a lot, and I've been trying to lose weight, and I'm trying to like work out. I'm trying to build muscle, so I've been hitting the gym a lot, and lately I've been getting up at 4 in the morning and kind of hitting it, but so far in the last 2.5 months I've lost 40 pounds, so I feel pretty good about that. I'm still losing, I'm still dieting. What do I need this?
Money.
I need your help, Beth.
I thought you were playing a video game.
I'm done.
You're done playing a video game? I don't want the quarter. Okay, sure. So anyways, he's gonna help Mom with dinner. It's exciting. Yeah, I've been really trying to restrict my calories and stuff because I was getting so overweight to the point where like, I couldn't get upstairs properly without breathing too heavy, and you know what I mean? And I was eating like a lot of healthy food, but I was eating like a lot of healthy food, right? So like a lot of stuff that's very high calorie, right? So I've been trying to eat very low calorie foods, big low calorie foods, because I like to eat big. That's my thing, right? And yeah, so for my caffeine, instead of drinking tea, because I don't really have time to drink tea a lot of the time, I would drink a lot of like Diet Pepsi and stuff. I never ever drank pop before, but now that I've been trying to lose weight, it's like I started drinking pop. A lot of people, yeah, whatever, say, it's gonna give you cancer or whatever. But I don't know, I like it. It's something nice to enjoy every once in a while. Yeah. Kind of excited for this one. This is a really, really favorite tea of mine. One of my favorites. All of my teas are my favorites. I like all of them. I don't think I've bought a tea that I really didn't like. I don't know. Wow. This one's so like, so thick. It's just great. And I love this teapot. It just pours so nicely. It doesn't seem like it gets clogged. We'll see how it goes anyways. Get 2 steeps going here. Look how like yellowy bright green that is. Yeah, after Christmas, I had planned a few orders that I just couldn't afford, and after Christmas, you spend all your money, and then there was no work because I'm casual, right? So during Christmas, so January, February are really slow for casuals where I work, and now it's just getting crazy. So I work in a long-term care facility, and with this whole COVID-19 thing going on, we don't really have it. I live in a small town. We don't have any cases here, but the health authority here, Northern Health, they're preparing for it to happen, right? So they're moving people around because they want to get the they're moving people to the long care home, so we can have more space in the hospital. So if there is something that's going to blow through, they're going to be able to handle it a little better, hopefully. But we only have like 4 ventilators in town or whatever, so hopefully we don't get anything bad. But either way, like the precautions, we got to have at work. We're always like fully like gowned up, or not gowned, but like we have our masks on and stuff all day. Extra precautions, extra hand washing. We washed our hands a lot before. Took a lot of precautions before, but now it's like my hands are like almost bleeding at the end of the day just from all of that stuff, right? And
The first one's Friday.
wow, that's really good. That's like a really syrupy one. Syrupy, thick. I haven't tried it in a while. It's been sitting in my storage for quite some time. I'm just gonna get rid of that. So does the rinse anyways. I'm gonna go on to the next steep there.
You want me to cut it like an apple?
Mm.
Kind of?
Just like this, just nice thin. Like I want thick chunks like that. So I'll show you one more time.
Oh,
I still think the same thing about this one. It's still got the
Spread off.
like that pineapple-y taste. I think I said that with this one. It's got a pineapple-y kind of punchy, fruity kind of grassiness. But it's thick. And I think the thickness has something to do with my storage, right? Because I had dry storage before. I just put my cakes in the drawer, and there's really no like humidity control or anything like that. So everything started tasting like dry, like flat. There's no flavor. All the same. All my tea was tasting the same. But now I have it in the Coleman cooler, and I got 2 of the big Bovita packs, 75%. And I have a hygrometer or whatever, thermometer thing. I got the thing over there somewhere, but it stays relatively. It's around 21 degrees Celsius, 70 degrees humidity, and it always stays sealed. I haven't opened it in a few months actually, except for today.
Yeah, but you're not a professional. Just be careful.
That's wow. It's a wow tea. It's quite fantabulous. Did I just say that? Fantabulous?
Remember to hold the knife.
Yeah, so I don't know. I was thinking about like documenting more of my weight loss journey. I don't know how everybody feel about that. I know this is more of a tea channel,
Have it here, so you
and maybe I'll make another channel. I don't know. I would like to,
can hear.
record some of that. It's a big piece of my life, right? Because I was 275 pounds, and
Spread those fingers.
when I started this whole thing, and I'm down to like 235, and it's not even in like 2.5 months. So I've been losing it fairly quickly. Working out 7 days a week, but more from the diet. The diet's the most important part, right? Restricting my calories back to 2,000 calories a day, which puts me into about a 1,600 calorie deficit every single day. I'm losing 3 pounds. 2 pounds every 3 days.
No, that's
Or
I'll do that.
no, I was losing not much in the beginning, but I'm not losing as much now. It's more like 2 pounds a week. It's a pound every 3 days.
this potato. Like my kind of potato that I like.
There's white potatoes, yeah.
I'm not sure where I'm at. I just poured into this one, steaming. I never used the thing. I always leave this in where. I like to leave this when I'm using two, and then I know which one's which. But either way, I'm not even counting. Actually, I did drink tea the other day. I had some black tea that I got in a Yunnan sourcing sample. It was like a Yunnan,
What the?
I don't know, like a fairly golden bud tea or whatever, but it was like, it was good. The first 2 steeps were great, but then I steeped the last one for like 5 minutes straight because I forgot about it. Just like busy doing stuff around the house. And, I don't know. Just being stupid. Yeah, this is really good. If anybody hasn't tried this tea yet, I'd get it before it sells out. The Impression series have a tendency of selling out. I think the 2018 just sold out. 2017 sold out. 2012 sold out. They're all selling out. Definitely get the 2019 autumn.
Mom, look at I did.
Yeah, that's
I should have bought 2. I was gonna buy a tong, but I just didn't have the money for it.
Maybe the knife.
I've made that mistake before. It's like, I know it's gonna be good, and I make the mistake of not stocking up on it. But really, when you find a tea you like, you gotta buy lots of it because it's not gonna be there forever. And especially when it's at such a good like price point, right? The Impression series are always like, they're like budget teas, but they're like so high quality. They're some of my favorites, right? Just because they're cheap, but they're good. I don't know. You don't get any better than that. I'm kind of cheap. I don't like spending a lot of money on things. And tea's not something, in my opinion, that should be so expensive. Like, it's freaking tea. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. What makes one tea better than another? And I guess there's other factors that go into it, right? And I've had teas that are like, you know, a couple, like $100 or more a cake. And I know there's even more expensive ones, but for me, 150 to 200, I think 250 would be my limit for buying a cake. And it would have to be really freaking good. And I always usually buy full cakes, but I don't think I'd be blind purchasing a $250 cake of tea.
This can go in here.
Yeah. So that was 10 grams. 10 grams. It's like, filled it up pretty good. I think it's like a 160 or 175 milliliter
Yeah,
pot.
mine.
Is that a lot of work?
Yes, that was a huge.
Once you fill it up with tea, it's not that quite that much though, but wow, I'm getting a tea buzz. Although I already had like a lot of caffeine today. Part of my thing is I've been taking ephedrine early in the morning with caffeine. That helps curb my appetite a little bit more. And I might take a little bit of the ephedrine, but the caffeine, I take a lot of caffeine during the day. And I get kind of wired from it. I take like 200 milligrams in the morning. And then I usually have like an energy drink for lunchtime. And helps me be more alert, more active, burn more calories during the day, and less hungry, really. So that really helps while I'm dieting. You know, at some point when I'm not dieting, because they say you shouldn't go on a diet, you should have lifestyle change or whatever. It's not the way I'm looking at it. I'm on a diet. I'm restricting my calories. I'm on a diet. I'm going to get to a certain body fat percentage, and when I'm where I want to be, I'm no longer on a diet. I am now eating maintenance. So I'm going to eat the same amount of calories that I would really, you know, I'm not going to get fat, but I'm not going to lose weight kind of thing. And yeah, so I'd still be eating the same kind of food in the same kind of way and stuff like that, but I'm not like cutting out carbohydrates and like stuff like that. I'm not, you know, going on keto or anything like that. I think that kind of stuff's stupid. And I should definitely be drinking more tea. This is good for my mental health. I want to start making more videos. I mean, there's been people subscribing to me and I haven't been making videos. I actually feel bad because like I started these videos and I haven't even made them for a while, and I was like, whatever, I've been busy, right? But actually, I was drinking some tea a little while back at work, I had my grandma's teapot. It's a fairly big teapot, and I put like 10 grams in it, but I'd only fill up the bottom, just enough to fill up my coffee mug. Now I'd steep it for a little bit longer. And the same thing as gong fu, but it's like not using tiny little teapots and tiny little cups and stuff like that, right? More functional for like when you want to have a cup of tea, right? You want to have a cup of tea, have a cup of tea, not just a little shot or whatever. And this is nice when you're sitting down, you're just enjoying it. But when you get shit to do and you're busy and you're working, you know, you make a mug and you can pack it around the care home and you can, you know, set it places. You know what I mean? Not just have like a little sip and then you're done. Then you gotta go make more tea. Not bad for a lunch break, I guess, but.
Here, hold on.
I don't know. Sometimes you just want to drink tea and you don't want to go through the whole
Being a little bit crazy.
process of, you know, pouring 120 milliliters at a time. This one's nice. This is 175 milliliters, so it's a little bigger than my other one. My other teapot. I'm gonna get it right now. Put it on there. Look at that. You guys have seen it. You've watched my videos before. It's what I usually use. It's heavily seasoned. Drank a lot of tea out of this one. It's like black on the inside. It's oh, what am I doing?
He keeps waiting for you to drop more potatoes.
I'm pouring tea that I haven't even brewed yet.
This one's already too thin.
That's good. Yeah, so
See, when you do that,
for anybody who's actually
you
watching the
get
video,
judgment.
leave a comment and tell me what you think I should do. Should I make another channel? Should I document my fitness stuff? Should I just talk about it when I'm drinking tea? I could do that too. I was thinking about like making like a fitness channel on YouTube and actually do my thing, or just like
You think that's
maybe
what
just
it
kind of
is?
talk about that while I do my thing, right? Which I've always kind of done that, right? I just drink my tea and talk about
Okay, now I need you to
my
cut
life. It doesn't have to be
those.
all about the tea, right?
Those aren't for you. Those are
You know, I'll have a good review and a
So
good
I need you to
talk
cut
session or
some
whatever, and
ends.
I don't know. So, yeah, if any of you are interested in watching that, and then I'll just continue doing what I'm doing, and I could talk about that, or I could make a YouTube fitness or something, different channel, and do something in between the two. That'd be fun too. Either way,
Your fingers.
let me know what you think in the comment section, I guess.
That's for you.
Yeah, I still got some more orders that I want to make. I want to try out the Hong Kong Henry from Teas We Like. And there's some other companies on there. Oh yeah, the XZH
What are you doing?
Xishun Hao or something. I don't even know. XZH. You guys know what I'm talking about if you know what I'm talking about anyways. XZH, and then the I don't even know the other company. Yongxing Hao. I think I missed the group order this time. Next group order, I'm gonna buy some for him. Definitely making a order from Shinso Shiratori, I think his name is. If you want to order from him, he's got sample sets or whatever. So yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a $100 sampler, and then I get to sample a variety of his stuff, right? And yeah, that'd be pretty nice. Anyways. I have a hard time ordering any from anywhere else, because like I consider myself a fairly loyal customer of sourcing, right? And I've always enjoyed the teas. I've always enjoyed the customer service, and I don't really need to look any further for tea, right? But there is a lot of other people out there that are probably just as great as Scott, right? Or you know what I mean, for the the teas they have and stuff like that. And there's teas that I can't get from Yunnan sourcing, right? There's no there's no other places to get it other than from those people, right? And I'd like to expand my horizon, especially just with Pour, because I don't really drink any other tea, right? I lost my taste for oolongs and except for green tea. I love green tea, and that's pretty much what this is. This is nice young raw pour, but it's a bit stronger than green tea, of course.
You might just have to put this one in.
Nope, that one's fine.
It's definitely got that pour taste, but
For layers.
like if you put, green tea and young raw pour next to each other in 2 cups, and for the average tea drinker, you know what I mean? They wouldn't tell the difference. They'd say, oh, this is the same thing. And I could tell you which one was the green tea, which one was the pour. And because I've developed my taste for that, right? And I prefer pour over green tea, but I'll drink green tea. I actually got some samples of some silver strands or whatever it was from Union Sourcing last time I ordered. Not last time I don't know, a long time ago. Yeah, I still have some. Anyways, I'm looking to get rid of some of my tea stuff. I don't know if anybody would be interested in buying or just having some stuff. I don't know. I got this here. I want to sell this. But there's other stuff I want to get rid of. It's dirty. This is all covered in tea stains and stuff. But that's a antique tea set anyways. It's got the gold rim. It's matching of this cup. But I don't really like this cup anymore because I had 5 of these and my wife broke them all. And just so you know, this has a chip. This is the only thing wrong with this one. It's got a chip there. She broke that too. Oh, they didn't see that. When I was showing the chip, I was glaring at her. Whatever. So anyways, I want to get rid of that. So I don't know if anybody wants to comment what they think it's worth, or if they want to sell it, or if maybe I'll put it on Gung Fu Cha, the Facebook page, and see if I can sell it there or whatever. I don't know. I would like somebody to appreciate it because I don't really appreciate it. I don't really give a shit most of the time for the teaware, except for the nice teapots. I really like nice teapots, and I love this cup just because it's a perfect size cup for me, and that's what I drink out of mostly.
I need you to turn that on. The element.
What else? What else has been going on?
Put it on all the way.
To minimum? Min?
9.
9?
It's got writing here on the lid. But it's Chinese writing, so I can't read it. I am not a Chinaman. Although you don't have to be a Chinaman to read Chinese. It's not really a prerequisite. But I'm sure it helps. I have some Chinese friends, Lily and Jimmy. I used to work at the Chinese food place in town, and anytime I have Chinese stuff, writing on it, I'd bring it to them. Be like, can you read this for me? I got this weird phone call. It was some Chinese lady, and she was just saying Chinese stuff. It wasn't a phone call, it was a voicemail. And it was really quiet, and then it clicked, and then it was this Chinese message, and it was long. And it was it kind of tricked me out. So I brought my cell phone to my friend, my boss, my friend boss. They're my friends. Don't work for them anymore. So I started working as a care aide, but yeah, they were saying that I need to go to the Chinese. It was a message saying that I had a message at the Chinese embassy and I need to go there immediately in Vancouver or something for a very important business matter. What?
Corn, right?
That does not make sense. I didn't go, of course. I live 700 something kilometers away from Vancouver. I'm just gonna drive to Vancouver because I got a weird voicemail. But I don't know how many steeps I've done, but this tea really definitely steeps really good. Long time. It's one of those I love you long time kind of teas. And it's 10 grams.
Not so much on the slime. Go. Yeah.
I like this teapot too.
Is it moving?
I don't even know.
Here, let me see.
Yes.
baffles me is how expensive they are. Like, I don't know.
No, it's not.
See, like,
I mean, it's just-
teapots for, like, so expensive. And they're beautiful. If you want to have it, then you have to pay the money. And, you know, I have 2 so far. I paid, like, 60 for this one. This was, well, 60 Canadian. So, a lot of people are American. So, my $60 isn't the same as your $60. So, when I bid on something online that says it's $70, it's not $70. That's freaking like $120 for shipping. What am I doing? I put this thing there because I want to pour it there, and then I pour it in that one. Whatever. Tea's hit me hard. I don't think it's just the tea, but it's also the caffeine from earlier. Caffeine, the energy drinks. The whole 9 yards.
It's not working.
Yeah, I woke up at, I got this app on my phone. It's like the rock clock. And you can, it's like an alarm clock, but it has like, it's the Rock. Dwayne the Rock Johnson. And he like sings you little tunes and stuff in the morning to wake up. He like plays guitar and he's like, "Good morning, sunshine. It's time to get up out of bed." It's kind of funny. And the one, it's like just him saying, "Beep, beep, beep. Time to get up." But yeah, there's a whole bunch of them that he recorded himself. And it's his app. He made the app. And the one setting is you just set it to rock time. So it just wakes up. It wakes you up when the Rock gets up. And he gets up at 4 in the morning his time. So anyways, it woke me up at 3:50 in the morning anyways, and that's when I got up and did my workout. Working out like the Rock. I'm just kidding. But I actually like getting up a bit early. There's one gym in town that's not open, or that's not closed. The rest are closed. Pretty much everything's closed. We're all shut down. There's one gym. It's a 24-hour gym, so you can go, you know, I go at 4 in the morning. The rules are you have to practice social distancing when you're there, sanitizing your equipment before and after. All that stuff, right? But only 6 people allowed in the gym at one point in time. So if you go there in like their max capacity, you gotta leave. And they have cameras and stuff there, so if they see you come and you're on the camera and there's already 6 people there and you go work out and you're standing next to people and you're not cleaning off your equipment, you're gonna lose your membership. And they'll most likely have to shut down as a result, but they were told by the health authority officer in town that they could continue running as long as those conditions were being met. So that was great. I wasn't working out for a little while because my original gym closed down. That's the one in town that has a pool. And I got a membership with a pool because, you know, I can drop the kid off at the pool and then go work out, right? But, so, yeah, that one got closed down for now. And hopefully this whole COVID-19 thing blows over. Most people, I guess, are staying home and whatever. I don't know. I'm still working. I work in healthcare, right? So not much has changed for me, other than the fact that, you know, my kid's home from school. And, yeah, so it might be a little bit difficult for us to balance that. And wife might have to work overnights, or I might have to work overnights, or have to work at a time when, you know, make it work or whatever. So.
Do I put it back in or in the thing?
No. Okay, so what do we have? Some chicken.
So this is definitely still steeping. There's not much water left. I don't really want to boil more water, so I'm probably gonna call it quits. Still steeping. It's kind of flattening out a little bit. Still got that syrupiness, not as strong. It's a little bit more flat. I've definitely had my fill. This was my most successful cup of tea in a long time. Most of the times pretty much every time since like around Christmas time when I was brewing more tea, like I brew tea and I just leave it. You know, be like my second steep, and I steeped it for like 15 minutes. Forgot about it. And the whole pot of tea ruined, and I'm just getting mad and just throw it in the garbage.
Did you lose this one?
Go to taste it. It's like so bitter. It's like trying to drink like Tylenol or like aspirin or something. It's just like that puckering bitterness that's just horrible. I'd rather eat dirt personally, but yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, that's brewing. Huh. Yeah, I definitely like this teapot.
You need that
Oh
time.
shit. What am I doing?
Need more time.
What am I doing? Overfilling shit. Okay, one more thing. I got this here. Why not bust this out while I'm here? So my wife got me, or not my wife. That's weird. My sister got me this for Christmas. Shouldn't have said anything. Just kidding. Comes with like this little board for like brewing tea on, I guess. Little board. And it's got like this little tea towel or whatever. I think it's kind of like, I don't like the material though. It doesn't soak up the tea. It's like this weird, and it smells weird. So I don't know. But these Ru Yao cups, I don't know if they're real Ru Yao or whatever, but those cups comes with 4 of those, and then this.
The bonus.
What do you call this? Call it an easy guy one. There's an actual name for it, isn't it? Is there like a Shibora Dashi or like, I don't know. It's got like, it's like a teapot, but it's more of a. It's weird. It's got like the holes there, and it's got the little spout thing. I don't know. It's got little beads that always get caught in the teapot. And I don't. If you look really closely, it does have some veins that I think might. It might be fake, so I don't know. I don't know. It's nice. I like brewing tea with it. I personally like using the cups more than anything. But maybe one day I'll have an outside tea party with it. Yeah, so yeah, I'm really I would like to know how everybody's doing with the whole COVID-19 thing. Probably everybody just staying home drinking tea. I don't know. I hear there's like lots of drug addicts like withdrawing now because like their drug dealers were told by the health authority that they have to close up shop because you know they can't practice social distancing, so they were told to close. They're not essential businesses, right? Just kidding.
Wait, no.
I don't know.
This one?
Sounds legit.
Wait, go to the second.
Anyways,
Yeah,
see
no,
if I should even keep drinking this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's done. Try this one. I steeped that one longer. You're not bad, I guess, but that's done. I'm good. A lot of people like, I think, steep it just like it's like a stain. Like, how many steeps can I get out of it? When in reality, they should have stopped it like a long time ago. Just gonna like dump those out. Take a look at the leaf. Some nice big burly leaves in there. Find a good one. It's pretty broken.
Mom,
Yeah.
do you have your phone?
Yeah, look at that. Some nice little leaves. There's some big ones. I don't know. I'm not very gentle when I break it apart and stuff. Put all that back in there. Yeah, so anyway, that's cool. Made a video. Haven't done that in a long time.
Playing this together.
Mom.
I don't know if anybody watches these or whatnot, and if they watch them to the end. That's cool. Thanks for watching anyways, but
I don't know.
yeah, if you like the videos, then yeah, definitely push the like button. If you don't like the videos, then I would suggest that you push the dislike button and comment why you don't like it. You think I'm a goof or whatever. Just kidding. But yeah, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Or not. And yeah, I'll make some more videos. Maybe he'll join me on a couple. Except he doesn't drink the raw pu'er. He only likes ripe. I think it's a little bit softer on his throat. But yeah, I think that's all for now. Let me know what y'all think about all that stuff. And don't. Here, leave that. Careful. Jesus.
Where's Mom's phone?
I don't know where Mom's phone is. You don't need to play on phones. Go ride a bike.
No.
Bye. Bye for now.